smooth tactic, it's not even good. Because she's not comfortable.
So
have you ever had sex with a girl who wasn't comfortable? It's not very good.
It was
Right.
we live in it.
Snap out of that.
You know, and then when you talk about sex, obviously women think about having sex with you. And your fullness, in terms of the games you play your games to the fullest extent, 100%. And fullness actually implies that you're going to give it to her. Guys who have very strong, expressive personalities, women look at them and think, damn, I bet he fucked the shit out of me. So being full in, I don't know, talking to your buddies or studying or whatever, it's the same fullness that you give when you're in bed with a woman. And they intuitively pick up on that. Okay, this guy fucks life, he's going to fuck me. Right? So that creates a lot of sexual tension. Obviously, there's less approval seeking because you're not trying to beat them at a game that they like to play. You're not competing with them. Ultimately, your games are going to be totally unique to you. Extremely unique to you in terms of how you apply them, how you play. You can only play your game. And this satisfies like a lot of the most common things women say that we've all heard before we got in the community. We didn't know what they meant. Confidence, number one thing, right? Confidence. What the fuck does that mean? Well, I just told you. Integrity, having strong set of value, knowing what you want, what games you want to play, and playing those. I think that's what confidence is. Being comfortable in his own skin. I think that's the same thing. Knows what he wants. Same thing. Makes me feel like a woman, not an object. That's something that you don't hear as frequently as confidence, but I think that's probably the underlying reason why I have really fun relationships with women. It's because I don't value doing pickup for the sake of pickup. I'm not like practicing a skill. I'm talking to a woman. I'm not practicing for some future event. I'm talking to this woman right now. I noticed for a while, me personally, I wasn't enjoying women because I was like, shit, I didn't game her perfectly. I still have to work on pickup. Like I was putting pickup above enjoying this woman who's right in front of me. So it's like count your blessings. Be grateful for what you have. This woman's in your life, so she'll like it. When else are you going to? And then sense of humor, I talk about having a sense of humor. You have better chemistry with the women you do have in your life. I end up walking away from a good amount of women. And I think my actual conversion rate from how many women I approach to how many women I actually pursue and have sex with and date is worse than when I first got going and was doing a lot of techniques and stuff. I think it's worse. But I waste less time. I screen fast. How do I screen? Be myself fully. See if we click. If we don't, cool. Keep it moving. And then I waste less time. And then I have more energy for the women that are in my life. And the things that I do have to do and that are important. So I think it's a cost benefit, and I like it. I like it for me personally. Obviously, you want to get those notches under your belt when you first start and build up that sexual confidence and stuff. Nothing wrong with that either. Your values change as you go. My last point. Game is not separate from you. It's not a thing you do. It can start out as skills that you're learning, but ultimately, if someone sees you talking to a woman, they might see you gaming or doing pickup. But to you, you're just being you with a woman in front of you. Okay? So it's the same you that goes and gets the gas, does your homework, does the thing at work. Only in this situation, you're talking to a woman. You're sexually attracted to her. It's the same you. There's the number one thing I do in my workshops is cut that player persona, cut that pickup mask the guys wear. Cut that shit. It's not working. Alright? See if I have any final thoughts here. At your best, you're like a star. You're self-sustained, you're light, you're pure energy. You emanate outwards. You give life. Your energy creates life. You shine on others. You warm them. You're warm, you're light, you're energy. And things radiate around you, people radiate around you. You're outward. You're not trying to suck in like a black hole. You're a star. At your best. And I think what pickup is really about is that it's a springboard to the ultimate goal, which is to be free and to set other people free. And I think that's the best thing you can do with a woman or with anyone who comes in your life, is free yourself to play your games, to do you, and free them to be them. And then you'll notice people radiating around you, you'll be more attractive, more powerful. So I think that's a good game to play. That's it.
Q&A is like 9:10 now. This is probably good.
So,
Can somebody post a list of all the books you mentioned?
I'm gonna post this, guys. I'm gonna post this document, and it's got all my notes and everything. So, yeah, cool. Yeah.
So I was going to say, like, what I've noticed, something that kind of run with me listening to this interaction, is really like I got into the whole pickup community because I kind of felt like I was a natural with ASC tendencies, and I was trying to figure out what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong, what I can improve. And yet at the same time, I don't really think of myself as a PUA, and I don't really go out and pursue an intense amount of knowledge or routine or whatnot. And I think listening to people talk today, one of the things that it makes me think of is the philosopher Immanuel Kant wrote in Metaphysics of Morals, like, always treat people as an end in themselves rather than a means to an end. And the way that applies to what we're talking about tonight is that it seems like a lot of people actually go out and get hung up on the act of picking up rather than the fact that really in the end it's about being with the woman. Like being with the woman, having sex with her, whatever it is your end. Yes. But because of the fact that, for example, the club game, like you feel like you need to have the club game to get with the women, yet you know that you have another way, another means to get the women, like you're getting hung up on the means and actually totally losing sight of the end.
When you're 50 years old, 60, 70, when you're on your deathbed, you're going to say, I fucking spent a lot of time at the club. I could have been fucking.
Yeah. I should have done a grocery shop.
That's a great point. Again, I don't value pickup. I don't value being a pickup artist. I don't even like to define myself as that, except when it's easy when I'm writing or something. But what I do value is women, femininity, good sex, fun, enjoying life together. I value that. So it's the woman is the end, not like skill set.
I mean, some people that may be it, and maybe that is what it is with Will, is like, maybe he really is looking to become like this club.
What I'm saying is that they're both okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you're playing the one that you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's, and the reason I say that is because maybe it was hard for Will to define, maybe because he doesn't realize that it is that part of like one of his core values is to become a pickup naturally. It's not just about having sex with women, but about like having that skill set. And it's hard for him to define it because maybe it's like they kind of both